Okay, this is the Quasar 514, I think, that I reviewed some time ago, and this is an awesome little spinner. Works very well. Whoops, and I flipped the thing over the place. Alright, what we've got now is the Quasar Tri, which is a tri-spinner version of the Quasar. Again, I've been playing with this thing and it's really cool. It's a nice little small size tri-spinner. It's not exactly the same thing as the 514. You can probably see the size differences here on the wings. And this one I got without the cutouts. I think you can get this with the cutouts also. I'm not sure about that, but I think you can. But they're very similar. It's just that the bi-spinner has much larger holes. And I haven't weighed them together yet, but they feel pretty close to the same. So I like tri-spinners better than bi-spinners, so this one I'm hoping is going to turn out to be really good. It's definitely fun to play with. So I'm going to test this one next and see what kind of spin times we get. Okay, I was way off on my estimate of the weights of these things. The original Quasar 515 or 514 with the cutouts, that only weighs 50 grams. The solid Quasar Tri weighs 70 grams, so it's quite a bit more heavy. It's 20 grams heavier. Now what happened with this one, they looks like they've taken their cue from Damn Designs and they put an extra bearing in the package, and it's a different bearing from the one that's in the spinner originally. That fooled me when I was reviewing some of the Damn Design spinners, and I had to go back and make a correction video. Still got me a couple of negative comments, people calling me an idiot because, or something like an idiot because I missed the fact that they put a different bearing that was a different style of bearing in the package. So I didn't get fooled this time. I tested this with the bearing that, I started testing it with the bearing that was in the spinner, and I was only getting spin times of 4.5 to 5.5 minutes long. Thought this should have gone a little bit heavier, being 70 grams. So I got out the other bearing that they included with it, and that was the long spinning bearing. And that's the one I continued testing with because I'm mostly interested in long spinning spinners. So we got an average spin time of 6 minutes and 49 seconds with this one with the extra bearing included, which is a lot more than the Quasar 514 got. It only got a spin time back a while ago of 4 minutes and 8 seconds. This one did do better vertically than horizontally. Vertically, it got spin times of around 7.5 minutes, which kind of makes it a really long spinner. Horizontally, however, it only got spin times of probably average of about 6.5 minutes. But still, for something this big, those are really good spin times, and this thing is just great to play with. I gave it a really good subjective score. I gave it an appearance of 8, feel of 9.5, and a perceived quality of 9 for an overall subjective score of 8.83. And I got a 9 for the spin time, which was 6 minutes and 49 seconds. I was rooting for it to get over 7 minutes, but it didn't quite make it. But for something this size, you can't really expect that. But it got almost the highest score for spin time. So I got an overall score of 8.5, which is clearly in the superior range of my scoring system. I'm very happy with it. I'm glad I've got this, and I'm going to keep it out and play with it a bunch because it's a really cool spinner. It costs $42.99 on FidgetHQ's website. I think I mentioned that this is from FidgetHQ. I don't know if I did. Right now it is it's on back order. You have to join a waiting list to get it. They have other styles too. They have other metals, and they have the ones with the cutouts too. Right now they have only one style that's still available on the website, which is the stainless steel with the cutouts. And the stainless steel ones cost a little less. I think they're $39.99. But you can join the waiting list and still get one of these like this, because they're obviously going to make some more. So this one is highly recommended for $42.99. That's a very reasonable price. It's very well balanced, very well made, and it comes with an extra bearing, which is the long spinning bearing. The one that was in it is a ceramic hybrid, which didn't spin as long. And that might be an issue. Some people are saying that might be an issue of it needing to be broken in. I don't really have time to sit and spin the thing forever and try to break it in, so I'm just going to go with the long spinning, which is the one that's in there, which seems to be has stainless steel bearings. I will mention also this one has nice buttons on it. It has little grooves in it, so there's no issue about lack of grip. You can grip it really well. So that one's a winner, and that's about to join the ranks of my favorite spinners. That's the Quasar Tri in copper, of course.